Hey, what's up, guys? Matt Schiff with AmericanMadeExotics here. We got a clutch to pull today, and it's one that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, the intentions on this one is to get new codom genes into our Stranger Clown project, and fingers crossed that we get a nice big clutch and we get good odds on our side. The pairing was an Inchy Lesser Leopard Pastel Double Het Clown Pied that we bred to a Clown Leopard Pastel Stranger. And we started it out with a Clown Banana Inchy Pastel Posset Hypo. So this girl didn't have any follicles and she had went late last year. So I didn't want to immediately just start her out with the Stranger and then her not go this year. So we put that Banana Clown male on it just to kind of get her started. And as soon as she started building follicles, then I utilized the better male and put the Stranger Clown in. We do stuff like that a lot of times when we're pairing, as long as 100% like you know what the babies are when they hatch. Like in this one, both parents were visual clowns, so me not knowing who sired it, I still would 100% know everything was 100% het clown that wasn't a visual. So in situations like this, sometimes we utilize a male that I guess we'd consider it on the B team, somebody that we're not really like pushing to a bunch of girls, and we'll get female started with that one. And then I'll bring in the better male that I've already kind of got stretched thin, and I really don't want him breeding to any females that aren't going to definitely go that year. So fingers crossed. Usually in that situation, the majority of the clutch at least will be sired by the last male, the one that did the last few locks. Every egg does have the possibility to be sired by either male, and we've had plenty of clutches in the past that were dual sired by multiple males. So you never want to do that with animals that you're not going to know what the babies are if you have two males. For example, I wouldn't want to start her out with a pied combo male and then put in the Stranger combo, because anything that was non-visual, you wouldn't know if it was 100% het pied or 100% het clown. So we do it like this because the male we started with, he's still a visual clown, and regardless of it having a Stranger gene or a gene that's only visual in that banana male, anything else we would still know they were 100% het clown regardless. So it's all right to use multiple males if you keep in mind the outcome of the babies and keeping all your recessives 100%. So let's go ahead and dig in here and see what this girl gave us. All right, so it looks like she's on a good sized pile of eggs. Get this picture here for our records. And we'll peel her off and see what we got. It looks like it's a big pile of little eggs. I will take it. We always palpate, make sure there's nothing left in there. Nothing stuck in there, so we're going to pass her off to Allison to go ahead and get washed up. And it looks like she gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs. Cool, so like I said, a big pile of little eggs. Let's go ahead and candle them and make sure they're all good. That one's good. That one's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's check these ones underneath. That one's good. And yep, that one's good too. Cool. 10 nice strong eggs. All right, so 10 egg clutch. Definitely plenty of opportunities to see some cool Stranger Clown combos. Another good thing is any of the Stranger Clowns that we hit are going to be Posset Pied. So then we could get the Stranger into our Clown Pie project. Hopefully he's the one that sired it, and hopefully he takes the majority of the clutch. But again, you know, this is a female that laid really late last year. She was one of our last clutches, and she was still on the smaller side. So I didn't want to start her out with like one of the top tier males that I definitely wanted to sire clutches from, and then her not even go. So a lot of times, we'll breed like that, where we'll take a male that doesn't really got a lot of females, or we're not really using, and he's just kind of a backup male. And I'll get females started, one lock with those, and just kind of see what they do. I figured that way you get the one lock on her. She's either going to start slamming food and start building follicles, or she's not. And if she doesn't, I utilized a male that just really, he was kind of a backup anyways. And I didn't take away from a male that I really want to sire as many clutches as he can. Like those stranger boys, especially the stranger clown ones, I had 3 of them, and they had a good group of girls that they were kind of breeding together. And I just didn't want to take away from that to put him on a girl that I wanted to clutch, but I wasn't sure if she was going to go again this year since she went so late last year. 10 eggs, obviously, she took that first lot and just pounded food for months and did exactly what I wanted her to do and got all her weight back and stuff. And then she ended up going. And then at that point, we just put the better male in. So we'll see where we land on it. Cross our fingers. It definitely works out in our favor a lot of times when we breed like that, but nothing's ever guaranteed when we work with animals. So we'll have to just wait until they hatch and see what happens. But fingers crossed, some cool stranger combos in this one. All right, so we got another one on the shelf, and it's another one that I'm looking forward to, and got my fingers crossed that we get some more holdbacks from. That's clutch number 100, and we're now at 759 eggs in here. So it's filling up slow and steady. Very weird season for us. We're very used to having everything condensed into a very short span. Last year especially, we hatched almost all our clutches in like a 60-day span. So this is going to be a lot less pressure on us this year. They're going in the incubator slow. They're coming out the incubator slow. I still have tons of girls breeding, tons of girls building follicles. The end of our breeding season is really just nowhere in sight right now. So that's kind of cool, a little different, but we just make adjustments with the animals. At the end of the day, we work for them, not the other way around. So we're on their schedule, and we'll have a lot of cool stuff coming out. As stuff's hatching, we'll be back soon with more updates. So I appreciate y'all watching. Until the next one.